I saw a man at the watering hole, trading silver for a sliver of his soul. Black mirror tied in his hand, pouring out confessions to a thirsty land. Truck watching every blink of my eyes, dashboard humming digital poison in the middle. Little lights blinking like the eyes of revelation, making damn sure I still stand tall. It's a cold sweat, honey, an Orwellian wet dream. Preacher in the circuit, devil in the machine. Digging our graves one click at a time, trading our souls for ghosts on the screen. 2 and 2 is 5 if the master says so. And Big Brother's always watching. Build windowless temples to a digital fire. 10,000 cooling fans humming like the dam, drinking up the river just to keep your data cool. A bloodhound in your pocket barking at the moon. Knows every footstep from the cradle to the tomb. Reads habits like scripture from a pew. Bank account froze when the algorithm sighed. A number ghost with nowhere left to hide. It's a cold sweat, honey, an Orwellian wet dream. Preacher in the circuit, devil in the machine. Digging our graves one click at a time, trading our souls for ghosts on a screen. 2 and 2 is 5 if the master says so. And Big Brother's always watching. Neighbors selling neighbors for a pocket of fear. Masked men at the door saying justice brought them here. Every camera hanging like a crucifix, watching every sinner praying they don't get flagged. Sky turning black like a dead screen, making sure your thoughts are still clean. Thought crime ain't the whisper that you said, it's the voltage in your spirit and the static in your head. Neural data verified, federal compliance confirmed. 48-hour takedown initiated. Please remain at your terminal. Gather around the fire, boys. Throw another name in. Pick a new sinner for the feed. Memory hole is open and it's 48 hours wide. Nowhere left for a thinking man to hide. Counted up ballots in the rain. Marble halls changed the answer again. Scrubbed away the language till the truth couldn't breathe. Wrapped the chains in legal words and called it liberty. Anchor speaking riddles with electric grins. Every screen's a pulpit now showing the condemned. Ministry of truth got a neon sign. Lies roll off their tongues like holy sacrament. It's a cold sweat, honey, an Orwellian wet dream. Preacher in the circuit, devil in the machine. Digging our graves one click at a time, trading our souls for numbers on a screen. 2 and 2 is 5 if the master says so. And Big Brother's always watching. So draw your lines in circles, draw your maps in blood. Gavels falling heavy in the Mississippi mud. Big Brother's in the well, devils in the wires. Big Brother's in the well, and the whole damn world's on fire. And we're all just numbered data, feeding cold electric fires. In this Orwellian wet dream. Gather round, I got a story for the hungry. Got a ghost for you to chase. Crooked little grin, handing out enemies like salvation in a tin. Pointing a finger, said that's where the rot starts. They're the knives in your back, they're the cracks in your heart. They're taking your health care, they're stealing your jobs. Wrapped it up in anger, tied it off with a flag and a cross. Feed the hate, let it simmer. Give them someone to blame for everything they've lost. They did it, look them in the eye. Paint them like a demon, keep the fever running high. Yeah, feed the hate, watch the fire grow. The higher it climbs, the less the people know. Throw another spark, let the chaos translate. Power gets fat when you feed the hate. He's a master of the mirror, just a merchant of fear. Selling poison to the desperate, whispering in their ear. Look at your wallets, look at your homes. They're coming for the little that you thought you owned. Build a wall, keep them out. Round them up, send them south. So angry, they don't even use their eyes. Swinging the shadows in the street every night. And if they're busy fighting ghosts in the street, they won't see the hand picking their pockets clean. He's the architect of anger, self-crowned king of hate. Judge and jury sitting dead center in the state, singing it's them, they did it. Can't you read the signs while he's elbow deep in your last damn dime? Let it simmer. Feed the hate. Let it simmer. Let it simmer, let it simmer, the hate, let it simmer. You know, Johnson once said, if you can convince the lowest white man he's better than the best colored man, he won't notice you're picking his pocket. Hell, give him somebody to look down on, and he'll empty it himself. It's a shell game, a hell game, same old flame. Dress it up new, but it's always the same. It's them, they did it. Ancient refrain, keep them divided, keep them contained. While the hands at the top in the silk and gold, selling our futures for a story you told. Your brothers and sisters out in the cold, while the lie gets louder and the truth gets sold. Wolf in the pulpit, fox in the cage, cashing every check that was written in rage. Smile for the camera, step off the stage, counting up profits from a country at war with itself. Let it simmer. Let it simmer. Let it simmer. Let it simmer. Go on, fill your plate. It's them, they did it. It's them. Glow from a flickering screen, truth buried deep where it's never seen. Granddad's Bible, Daddy's TV, both got stories, but which one's free? Raised on slogans, red and white lies, wrapped in a flag, never question why. They sell you pride while they pick your bones, turn your mind into gravel, call it your own. They sell you hate and call it freedom, keep you scared fighting ghosts in the evening. Divide the room, keep the noise loud. Hard to think when you're lost in a crowd. They don't need chains when you lock your own cage. Don't need truth when they script your rage. While they dig your grave and call it freedom, I love the uneducated, yeah, that's the kingdom. Keeping you dumb so you don't disobey. Painted in pride, wave it all day. Sing it loud, don't ask questions. Drown it out with blind aggression. You ain't free, you're being stock. Marching in line, yeah. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Dopamine grip. Truth too heavy, so you let it slip. Echo chamber, algorithm cage. Anger clicks turn to profit and rage. They gamed your brain like a rigged machine. Keep you tribal, keep you mean. Facts don't matter, vibes over proof. Now reality's whatever they spoon feed you. Us versus them, yeah, that's the code. Keep you fighting while they pave their road. Billionaires laughing behind closed doors while you're swinging at shadows and culture wars. You traded thought for a louder voice. Didn't lose your mind, you made that choice. Wave that flag while they run your tab. Pick your pocket, sell it back. I love the uneducated, say it again. Turning proud people into obedient men. Keep you loud, keep you divided. Keep the truth buried deep and quiet. You ain't kings, you're pawns on the block, stacked up, silent. Who taught you fear was the same as truth? Who sold you anger is living proof? Who told you thinking was something weak? Who benefits when you never speak? Look in the mirror, tell me what you see. A free man, or what they made you be. There was a time when you questioned things. Now you just echo whatever they bring. You lost your dial, you lost your way. Gave up your mind just to feel okay. Your kids will inherit what you defend. A hollow world you help pretend, where truth is noise and lies come clean, and no one remembers what thinking means. Shout it proud while they close that door. Chains go on and you ask for more. I love the uneducated, carved in stone. A crown of dust on a hollow throne. Keep you numb, keep you distracted. Keep you broken, proud and fractured. You ain't lions, you're led to the block. Heads held high. Yeah. Cult of ignorance. No kings, no truth. Just voices loud enough to sound like proof. We need your oil. Your silence won't do. We need your lives. Silence in the valley, dust in the air, power in the distance, like nobody's really there. Deadly contracts signed in rooms with no windows. A whole lot of promises built on lies that never survive the night. Heat on the horizon, rust in the chain, a little greed in the air that keeps calling your name. A little ground turned hollow where the future used to grow, and everything you build here starts to move real slow. We need you weak, so you never rise again. We need your oil, your silence won't do. We need your lies, blood for oil, black smoke on the soil. Blood for oil, nothing sacred in the soil. Blood for oil, every deal just coils and toils. Blood for oil, blood for oil. Lives reduced to margins, profits written over graves. New world order is coming your way. Drawn in ink that never dries, a little silence for money, a little truth left to die, a little map in the dark room with the borders redrawn, and every hand in the system knows it's wrong. A little miscalculation dressed up like a plan, a little force in the background keeping everything in line. A tiny-handed eagle playing God in the fallout, thinking it won't collapse while history keeps record. Your time will come, yeah, come on. Watch it all fall, blood for oil, souls burned in the soil. New world order coming for you, lines drawn with chaos. Blood for oil, everything turns to blood for oil. Every whisper in the night, every handshake in the shadows, every deal out of sight, every name that got buried, every truth unspoken, every promise that vanished, every lie brought to light, like it was never designed. And the wind keeps on talking, it knows what you did, it saw every moment that you thought was hid in the ground. Doesn't forget what the papers buried, just waits for the silence to put fire on your face. Blood for oil, souls burned in the soil. New world order coming for you, lines drawn with chaos. Blood for oil, everything turns to blood for oil. Blood for oil. Blood for oil. Souls lost to the soil. New world order breaking under its own lies. Blood for oil. Nothing left to destroy. Blood for oil. Come on. No one's innocent in this. Blood for oil. And silence for all. The world will remember. The cough is cold, but the pulse is screaming. Clock in, numb out. Welcome to the White House. The house is white, the stone is cold, selling back the souls they stole. Big white house behind gates where the sharks and the vultures meet. They don't pay in silver, they don't pay in gold, they pay in the souls left behind. A little pill for the morning light to keep the ghosts away at night. 30 milligrams to find your desk. Focus on the lie, ignore the truth. Hard as a hammer, chest as a drum, waiting for the feeling to finally go numb. Oh, it's a long dark hall in the pose where the chemicals flow when the sun don't shine. They're feeding the fire, they're fueling the machine with the white line powder and the capsule green. You were fumbling through the afternoon haze, living for the fix in the fluorescent maze. The pharmacy is open, the doctor is in, trading your life for an orange man, gilded and gold. Step into the break room, check the supply. Another long night, another bloodshot eye. The director's locked in his office with another empty bottle, chasing the ghost in a high octane fall. Cocaine dreams and a skiff scheme. Everybody's popping at the seams of the dream, from the Adderall peaks to the Xanax lows. That's just the way that the business goes. You want the promotion, you want the eyes, better get comfortable with the lie. It's our truth, it's your truth, breathing in the poison he sold you. One for the focus, one for the pain, one for the static, one for the demon inside your brain. But nobody leaves. We're a regime of addicts, a den of thieves. The whiskey's in the drawer for the 1%, as the spirits of the past for the new world order. His hands are tiny, his skin is orange, but you'll sell the lie by the end of the day. He doesn't need your heart, that doesn't need your mind. He just needs you to sell the lie. Keep the faith. Oh, it's a long dark hall in the pose, where the chemicals flow and the sun don't shine. They're feeding the fire, they're fueling the machine, with the white lime powder in the capsule green. Yeah, we're fumbling through the afternoon haze, living for the fix in the fluorescent maze. The pharmacy is open, the doctor is in, trading your life for an orange man, gilded in gold. Blue pill, white line, glass of gin, losing time. Green pill, white pill, glass of bourbon, you're doing fine. You're doing just fine. The public's waiting. Burn it to the ground, or just steal it all. Either way, the pharmacy never closes. He came in clean, all in black, gilded in gold. Said Sally once, no taking it back. Devil hit Washington, gliding down an escalator. Case full of futures, pick your own. Cold cut smile, eyes like steel. I'll name your enemy, I'll make them real. Found some standing strong and still. Fire in the chest, iron wheels. Devil laughed, slid the page. Hate them now. Sign it quick,
Don't be late.
hate them now.
Power move.
Seal your fate.
Only I can save you.
Deal on the table, line in the sand. Play it straight or
Play it plan.
rolling bones, stir that hate.
Devil deal.
In Washington, the room went dark, pressure grew. Every eye locked on the tube. Fiddle screamed sharp and high, sound cut deep, split the sky. Numbers moved, poles slid, truth got buried, contracts hid. Velvet chains in every note, wrapped so tight around your throat.
Watch him rise.
Watch them fall.
Hear it ring.
the heart. Deal on the table, line in the sand. Play it straight or play it plan. Roll them bones, stir that hate.
Devil deals
In Washington, that ain't enough. Tricks, no lies, straight cut, no disguise. Kick drum, heart rate, climb, snap tight, on time, truth hit, don't fold, don't bend. Say it once, don't say it again. Backstep, no, you stand, no deal, no hand. Triple and flow, ride that line, tick, 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 on the time. Fiddle, scream, guitar, bite, left, right, ignite, push, pace, don't breathe, go low tone, then explode. Stand tall, don't break, don't run. This right here ain't for fun. Washington, ink still wet, deal ain't done. Come on. Keep your voice down. You don't want to be heard in here. Come on. Keep your voice down. You don't want to be heard in here. Palm trees swaying over gold-lit nights, champagne glass and $1 million smile. Backroom deals and designer suits, saying everything clean, ain't nothing to prove. Family names on the paperwork stack, government lines on the straight through that. Contracts laying where the bloodlines go. Funny how the right hands always know. Say it low, don't say it twice. Every move got a hidden price. Mar-A-Lago Mafia, pulling every line. Mar-A-Lago Mafia, right place, right time. Mar-A-Lago Mafia, don't cross that line. Mar-A-Lago Mafia, everything aligned. Yeah, speeches drop, market swing. Say a word, watch it bring. Up or down, place your bets before the headline hits the net. Cabinet moving, profit shifts. War gets framed, this policy flips. Contract signed when the dust don't clear. Money gets loud when the coast ain't clear. Prediction lines that they already set. When to lose, they ain't losing that bet. Play both sides, hedge that call. House stay standing when it all fall. Watch him move, don't blink twice. Truth get buried under price. Mar-A-Lago Mafia, pulling every line. Mar-A-Lago Mafia, right place, right time. Mar-A-Lago Mafia, don't cross that line. Mar-A-Lago Mafia, everything aligned. You think you vote, you think you choose. You stand in line, you play your part. They write the ending from the start. You call it freedom, call it law, they call it leverage. What they saw, smile for camera, shake that hand. Never really understand. You ain't in the game, don't get it confused. You're part of the board, built to be used. Mar-A-Lago Mafia,
pulling every line.
Mar-A-Lago Mafia,
Right place, right time.
Mar-A-Lago Mafia,
Don't cross that line.
Mar-A-Lago Mafia,
Everything aligned.
keep it quiet, say low. You already know. Your toll is due. Glass houses on hills, built on favors and fear. Every road in this country leads straight to hell. Spinning worlds like roulette wheels, working men dying for profit. Blood-red gavels and jeweled hands, buying juries, leasing judges. Kingdoms built on broken backs, bones buried under margins. Dining where we ain't allowed, selling freedom for dividends. Epstein Class, sitting on glass thrones, drinking venom from golden skulls. Keep us divided, keep us hungry, puppet masters pulling strings, starting wars for profit. Charities washing money, glove devils hiding stains. Headlines after dark, morning prophets rolling. Children raised on debt and silence, fighting over crumbs like dogs beneath tables. Epstein Class, sitting on glass thrones, drinking venom from golden skulls. Keep us divided, keep us hungry, puppet masters pulling strings, starting wars for profits. Epstein Class, drinking from golden skulls. Buying politicians, rigging the game, masks on greedy faces. Same machine behind the curtain, syndicates dressed like saviors, feeding on borrowed time. Senators and congressmen drowning in oil, judges bought with whiskey, preachers blessing thieves. Walls around abundance, beggars struggling to breathe. Even devils pay the toll, every debt collect souls. Epstein Class, sitting on glass thrones, drinking venom from golden skulls. Keep us divided, keep us hungry, puppet masters pulling strings, starting wars for profit. Epstein Class, sitting on glass thrones. Epstein Class, drinking from golden skulls. Epstein Class, your toll is due. Here he comes again. Big bark, no bite. He says the storm is coming, but it's just hot air. Happy Tuesday, boys. walks into their office with an iron stare, seeing the shit in despair. He's slamming his fist, he's naming the names, talking about lighting the world in flames. Says 2 weeks, it's always 2 weeks, but we've heard it all before. He's a mountain of stone that's made of shit, with a trembling heart and a little hands. Check the watch, count it down. He's a self-appointed king of this ghost town. Eyes go red, voice goes deep, promises he knows he'll never keep. Oh, it's Taco Tuesday, hear the man roar, dragging his threads across the dusty floor. He's drawn a line, he's making a stand, till the shadow falls across the land. Then he folds his cards, then he turns to run. Another hollow thread under a setting sun, just another Taco Tuesday. He's a giant in the chat, he's a titan on the street until the moment comes when the metal has to meet. Then he's looking for the exit, looking for the door, like he's never seen a Saturday or a Sunday before. He's the aggressor, the chosen, the one, until he sees the glint of a barrel or a gun. Then it's wait a minute fellas, I was misunderstood, backing down the alley like we knew he would. T.A.C.O, yeah, that's the name, feeding on the fear, but he's playing the game. A masterpiece of cowardice, a symphony, you know. Watch the tough guy turn into a ghost and go. Taco's talking loud, Taco's acting proud, but when the lights go low, Taco's the first to go. The air gets thick, the room gets still. He says he's got the nerve, he says he's got the will. He looks you in the eye, says today is the day, but then his cell phone rings and he's slipping away. I got a call, I got a thing, I'll see you next time. Leaving us behind in the grime and the slime. He's a revolution that never arrived. The 21 gun salute for a man who survived by hiding in the cellar while the real men bled. Yeah, he's better off quiet, better off dead. Oh, it's Taco Tuesday, hear the man roar, dragging his threads across the dusty floor. He's drawn a line, he's making a stand, till the shadow falls across the land. Then he folds his cards, then he turns to run. Another hollow thread under a setting sun. Yeah, he's alcohol and airs away from the fray. Just another Taco Tuesday. Talk that talk, Taco. Walk that walk. Away you can't. Run, boy, run. See you next week, Taco. Same time, same place, same empty promises. Taco Tuesday. Every damn week. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. The golden calf is hollow, just an empty gilded shell. He ain't the hand of mercy, he's just ringing that bell. Don't mistake the fever for some holy spark. He's just the shadow where the light don't reach the dark. He ain't no savior, come to wash the spirit clean. He's only smoke before the fire, deep in me. It ain't a movement, it's a rot inside the world, built on lies, built on whispers, flags unfurled. Fueled by shadows, drunk on power, with poison in the water. Whistling in the dark. They're drinking down the power till their eyes turn red, feeding on the pain while the truth lies dead. They spit a mouth full of hate and call it heritage. Swing a hammer made of cruelty and call it strength. All to feed a hollow hunger they can't name. Burn the whole damn house down and praise the flame. They want you on the floor with your spirit in a cage. They'll write a brand new Bible out of bitterness and rage. Demand blind obedience, make your head bow down. Call it patriotism, but the soil is sour now. It ain't a movement, it's a rot inside the world. Built on lies, built on whispers, flags unfurled. Fueled by shadows, drunk on power, with poison in the water. Whistling in the dark. The symptom ain't the sickness, it's just the way it shows. When the heart of the country is where the fear and hatred grows. We told you, clear as day, fuck around, you'll find out. You stepped too close to the fire, said you'll be fine every time. We told you once, we told you twice, but you don't listen when it don't feel nice. Push that edge just to feel alive, took that risk just to watch the ride. Every warning left unheard. Now you walk where angels fall. We screamed it out loud and clear, but you only heard what you wanted to hear. You were told, don't push that far. You lit the fuse, now here we are. You were warned not to cross that line, now you're standing in the fire. You lit it up, now feel the burn. Every lesson that you never learned. You were told not to play that game, now you're standing in the flames you made. No one left to pull you through. Now it's coming back on you. Yeah, you fucked around, now you finding out. Thought you were up, now you're getting lost. Every shortcut got a hidden fee, now you're paying back what you couldn't see. You poked that bear just to prove a point, now it's teeth and claws drawing blood. Thought rules didn't apply to you, now reality's breaking through. We said don't do it, plain and simple, but you ignored every ripple. Now the echo turns to storm, and you feel what you ignored. Yeah, you knew, you heard it all. Still you step, now comes the fall. You were warned not to cross that line, now you're standing in the fire. You lit it up, now feel the burn. Every lesson that you never learned. You were told not to play that game, now you're standing in the flames you made. No one left to pull you through. Now it's coming back on you. decided we didn't lie. You just thought you were above the line. Now it's quiet where you stand alone. No more warnings over phone. Just the weight of every choice in the silence of your own voice. What you call risk, what you call pride. Just a consequence you can't hide. Every step you thought was bold, now just stories you told. Cross that line. Now you're standing in the fire. You lit it up, now feel the burn. Every lesson that you never learned. You were told not to play that game. Now you're standing in the flames you made. No one left to pull you through. Now it's coming back on you. We told you. We told you, clear as day. You found out.